Everlook came out today. We played it. It was pretty goddamn good. But let's resume some things that people are concerned about. I am San Medina, the #1 streamer from the Vatican, apparently, according to my wall. So we played Everlook when it came out. It was a very crowded launch. I chose an orc, we were all going horde, and the first minute of the launch, the game froze. The server was frozen for about 5 minutes, where basically you could log in, you could play, but you couldn't do anything. You couldn't get a quest from an NPC, you couldn't cast spells, anything. The server was essentially melting. Everybody tried to log into at the same time. That was about 5,000 people during the initial phase, when after everybody started piling in. After about 5 minutes, the server frees up and it actually starts working properly. It was fairly laggy. I was having at some points 1000 ping. It was pretty bad. You know, getting attacked was almost impossible. There was so many goddamn people in the zone. Oh my lord. Why is the camera not zooming into me? Hey, here. There we go. But we made it. We tried. We did it. I got to do all the quests from the various trials. I got to do some quests in Razor Hill. We actually went to hide behind Razor Hill so we could grind mobs there without competition. That was pretty good. And the reason we were able to grind level 7 mobs as level 3 was because the mobs couldn't walk for the first hour and a half. They couldn't walk. The mobs were sitting there defenseless. If you were ranged, you could just kill every mob easily. And that's what we did. We killed every single mob. And we just grinded high level mobs without competition to get ahead of everybody. You know, getting ahead of the Zerg is very important. Eventually, Wall casted a reset on the server and he fixed the issue. There were also issues with the dynamic response. They were spawning way slower than they were supposed to. They also apparently fixed that. We don't know exactly how that is going on right now. And at the end of the night, more or less, let me do the math right here a minute. More or less 9 p.m., 10 p.m. CET, I guess. The population was about 4,000, 3,500, something like that, from a 5,000 original peak. Apparently the server wasn't open to more than 5,000 people, and they had to open the population slowly. What the plan was, apparently, was that they were gonna open the game to about 5,000 people at the start, and they were gonna slowly keep increasing the population cap over and over, because they didn't know the exact capacity of the server. Like, the server is new, right? They couldn't know how many players the server could support. So what they wanted to do was like, we're gonna give 100 more spots, let's see if the server is struggling. Okay, the server is doing well, we're gonna do 100 more people, and so on. They were trickling more people over and over. The peak was 5,500 apparently. Some people were expecting more. I think I was expecting more. You gotta understand, the server came out on a Friday. So we gotta wait to see what's gonna happen during the weekend, you know. Like, I would like to see what happens on a Sunday, specifically Sunday afternoon. That should be pretty big. Overall, I gotta say, I am pretty optimistic with at least the population of the server. If White Kidney, if Wall, if they can prove that they can handle the server properly, they can prove that they are gonna do their best to get this running and going, this server may stand a chance. This server may even grow over time, because good vanilla servers historically were capable of growing over time. It is not common for a server to grow slowly over time. Most servers have a huge launch and they die. Very few servers actually slowly grow over time, which is the ultimate signal of good health on a server. So I guess we're gonna see. Honestly, 5,000 people is plenty. It is plenty to play a vanilla game. I mean, everybody wants the 10,000 people from Nostalgius, but you gotta be honest with yourself. 5,000 people is plenty of people to do anything, and we can only hope there's gonna be more coming. A little skeptical, but very, very hopeful. We're gonna keep covering the server. We're gonna try to hit 60 as far as we can. So please subscribe and hit the notification bell, for we got a lot more coming. You can join the Discord to stay up to date with all the news and with the stream, and see you tomorrow.